Okay, we have sound. We have. So we will do the second tour today. Let's go easy. Here we did the canyon. Let's do this, the Grand Teton. Let's go. Where is this? This is USA or Canada? Don't know. I think so. North is Canada. Anything in the info? Grand Teton. Anyway, let's go. Don't know now. The Grand Canyon yesterday I did, but I don't know. Look, it's looking longer. Who are you? You are my guide. I have a blonde lady to guide me. This is my plane. Looking good. Ever be inside this one? Oh, look, my saddle, my head is turning. Okay, mountain. I see a big plane there. Mountains. Okay. Are you ready? What is your name? Don't know your name? I will call you Barbara.
Hi there, nice to meet you. My name is Bella, and I'll be your
Oh, you
personal
have
tour
name.
guide for the trip.
Vela. Nice
The
barbaric
views of
name.
these spectacular mountains are beautiful down here, but wait until you see them from the air. I'm ready to get started whenever you are.
Whoa. Whoa, we are high. We are very high. Whoa.
All
Okay.
set. Here we go.
I think
Once
we
you
are
finish
ready
taking
to
off,
fly.
I'll guide you to all the best spots.
Thank you. Let's check something first. I'm still figuring out the settings, the graphics settings. Okay. Okay, let's not change anything. Resume. So, how you doing? This is glass. What? Why? What is the meaning? Okay, let's see the airplane. Okay. It's a luxury plane, I think. Nice, shiny. Nice details. Let's see the cockpit. Emergency gear. What is this? I don't know. Okay, the gear level is working. Hello. I still don't know how to work with that tablet. We are throttle. We push the throttle. Okay. Flaps up. Where I need to have this. Okay, we will see. Okay, I think I need to release the brakes like this. And off we go. We will have a nice view, not in front, but from the side. Okay, when I can go up. Okay.
Did you know that Jackson Hole Airport is the only commercial airport in the U.S. located inside a national park? Since the National Park Service successfully opposed a plan to extend the runway, the airport has some fairly unique flight restrictions due to the short runway, high altitude, and noise limitations.
Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't sink.
Where I need to go? Grosswetter roundabout. There.
Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink.
Now that we're in a cruise, we should make our way to the historic Mormon Road District, the first landmark on our tour. Just follow the markers like we planned. Grand Teton National Park is named after Grand Teton, the tallest mountain in the Teton Range.
Mormon
At
Road.
approximately
I need to go there.
485 square miles, or 1,300 kilometers, the park includes the major peaks of the 40-mile-long Teton Range, as well as most of the northern sections of the valley known as Jackson Hole. The human history of the Grand Teton region dates back at least 11,000 years. The Jackson Hole Valley climate at that time was colder and more alpine than the one found today, and the first humans were migratory hunter-gatherers spending summer months in Jackson Hole and wintering in the valleys west of the Teton Range. In the early 19th century, the first European settlers encountered the Eastern Shoshone people. Between 1810 and 1840, the region attracted fur trading companies that vied for control of the lucrative beaver pelt trade.
What is this? Landing gear, up and down. Okay. Let's just enjoy the scenery and listen to what this lady have to say to us. Nice jacket. Hello. Yes, now they have improved the resolution, more clear. It's more easy to your eyes. It's more easy. You can enjoy the scenery.
The United States
Very
government
nice.
dispatched the first expeditions to the area in the mid-19th century, and Mormon homesteaders began arriving in the 1890s from Idaho, creating a community called Gros-Ventre, with a total of 27 homesteads. Ahead of you, you'll see the T.A. Moulton Barn, The barn is all that remains of the homestead built by Thomas Alma Moulton and his sons between about 1912 and 1945. In an area called Antelope Flats. Now lying within Grand Teton National Park, the property with the barn was one of the last parcels sold to the National Park Service by the Moulton family. Often photographed, the barn with the Teton Range in the background has become an iconic symbol of the area. Speaking of which, feel free to take some photos along the journey. With views like these, they're sure to be breathtaking.
Okay, where I need to go there? Let's go there. I don't know why the nose of the plane wants to go down. I put up the flaps, go down like this. I put down the flaps, goes down like this. It's the same. Why? I don't know.
It may look calm and innocuous today, but this valley has experienced Pleistocene Ice Age glaciers advancing across it many times. Each time the glaciers melted, a raging torrent of meltwater flowed across the valley floor. The powerful flow carved terraces that step down to the modern Snake River, our visual guide for this leg of the tour. Running parallel to Snake River is...
Wait a moment. What? Settings default. Okay. Okay.
US Route 191, which connects many national parks as it runs north-south. Following it north would bring us straight to Yellowstone National Park, famed for its geysers and bison herds. Although, of course, for us, we could just fly there.
Nice. Nothing impressive so far, just a valley. Just an open field, valley. Snake River overlook.
Snake River enters the park from the north and flows initially into Jackson Lake before winding through the valley floor, carrying snowmelt from the mountains westward towards the Pacific Ocean. Many species of wildlife use the river, from the browsing moose to the industrious beaver. Snake River once hosted some of the largest North American runs of salmon and other anadromous fish who migrate up the culture and diet of indigenous peoples. The Shoshone and Nez Perce were the largest of several tribes that lived along the river by the turn of the 19th century. In 1805, while searching for a route from the eastern U.S. to the Pacific, Lewis and Clark became the first non-natives to see the river.
Wonder why they call it Snake River. Hard to imagine why. Not like he's like a snake, like all the rivers in the world. Twisting. Anyway,
Jackson Lake Dam is a concrete and earth-filled dam that was created by damming the outlet of the natural glacial Jackson Lake. The additional water height created a storage pool for the Minidoka project, which provides irrigation water from the Snake River for farmlands in Idaho.
let's see the dam. Damn!
The first Jackson Lake Dam was a log crib dam constructed in 1906 and 1907 across the outlet of Jackson Lake. That
This is
dam
it?
raised the lake level by 22 feet, but it failed in 1910.
This is it?
The current
This is the
concrete
dam?
and earthen dam was constructed in stages between 1911 and 1916, raising the maximum lake level to 30 feet above the lake's natural elevation and giving us the Jackson Lake we see today.
Nothing special so far. They could do amazing tours in Greece, in Greek places. What is this? Okay, I can understand the Grand Canyon, but what is this? So far nothing. A small dam, open field, a valley, a lake.
Jackson Lake is the remnant of large glacial
The Lake of
gouging
Jackson.
from the neighboring Teton Range to the west and the Yellowstone Plateau to the north. The lake is primarily fed by the Snake River, which flows in from the north and empties at Jackson Lake Dam. It is one of the largest high-altitude lakes in the United States at an elevation of 6,772 feet above sea level.
So we finally learn.
Located near the northern end of Jackson Lake is John D. Rockefeller Jr. Memorial Parkway, which extends to the south entrance of Yellowstone National Park. Along with surrounding national forests, these three protected areas constitute the almost 34,375 square mile, or 89,000 square kilometer, Greater Yellowstone ecosystem, one of the largest intact mid-latitude temperate ecosystems in the world.
Okay, we learn we are in the United States, not in Canada. This is United States territory. We love USA. Let's go first here. Yeah, this is very realistic looking, very nice. Run smooth, very nice.
Now we'll pass into Moran Canyon, bringing us into the heart of the Teton Range. The bay and canyon are named after Mount Moran, itself named for Thomas Moran, an American Western frontier landscape artist.
The Moran Canyon. Let's see here.
Moran Canyon was formed by glaciers, which retreated at the end of the last glacial maximum, approximately 15,000 years ago. Tectonic extension, or stretching and thinning of the Earth's crust, caused the genesis of the Teton Mountain Range along the Teton Fault 9 to 10 million years ago. The west block along the fault line rose to form the Teton Range, creating the youngest mountain range in the Rocky Mountains. The fault's east block fell to form the valley known as Jackson Hole, where we started our journey.
Look how nice this is looking good. This is looking good. I'm trying to fly as slow as possible now, with no crashing. Not crashing, that is the moon. I guess we have the moon.
The Moran Creek confluence is the location where the north and south forks of Moran Creek merge to form the larger creek running through Moran Canyon. Creeks like these are fed by rainfall from the surrounding mountains, melting snowpack, and the high-altitude alpine lakes scattered along the range.
Okay, I cannot go all slow. I need to power up the engine. Anyway, it's okay. Need to go there. Believe they need to make more of this in this game. Very relaxing. See the scenery, very relaxing, very nice. We need some times to do relaxing things like this.
We are now near the western edge of Grand Teton National Park. The mountain slopes to your right are part of the Jedediah Smith Wilderness, located within Caribou-Targhee National Forest. Encompassing the western slopes of the Teton Range, the wilderness protects the area's delicate ecosystems, in part by prohibiting motorized and mechanized vehicles within its boundaries, even including bicycles.
Why I cannot go higher? My flaps. So I need to have my flaps like this. Cannot pull up. So hard for this plane to go up. I am in full throttle. Whoa, look at this. Are you okay? Seems okay. You're like very calm. Don't touch that stick.
Like most smaller lakes in the area, Lake Solitude was formed by glacial action that carved out the valley and left a moraine behind, acting as a dam to retain the lake's water. Though covered in snow and ice for much of the year, the lake does contain fish, and adventurous hikers can occasionally be seen going for a swim.
Yeah, it's like you see in movies, like a movie intro. Very nice experience. Cathedral group. Look at this, very nice.
We've arrived at the Cathedral Group, the tallest collection of mountains in the Teton Range, formed over millennia by multiple glacial cycles. These are classic alpine peaks with distinctive pyramidal summits. Half of the remaining dozen glaciers in the Teton Range are located in this cluster of high peaks, including the largest, Teton Glacier, located on the north face of Grand Teton.
Goddamn VR. You see, the sun is behind me now, and believe it or not, I can feel the warmth in my neck. The sun is warming my neck. This is the power of the VR, not only the visuals. It can trigger feelings. You feel the sun in your skin. This, you can get this only with the VR. And in the future, with a better headset, this can be more effective.
Grand Teton is the highest mountain of the group at 13,770 feet in height, rising more than 7,000 feet above our starting point at Jackson Hole. The Cathedral Group is separated from other tall peaks of the range by the Cascade Canyon to the north and Avalanche Canyon to the south. This brings us to the end of our tour. I hope you enjoyed the incredible sights of Grand Teton National Park during our journey and have learned a few things about its natural and human history. Feel free to keep exploring the area if there's something that catches your eye. It's always a joy to fly in this park.
Thank you very much. I think I'd like to see something more. What is the sun or the moon? Yeah, look at this. Beautiful, very nice. What was the problem? Cannot go there? Maybe. Where I can go? Okay, can I go land? What again? What is the problem? Back on track and go where? Holy shit. I will try to land here. Yes, I made it. I made it. I land successfully. I didn't die again. Let's see. We are out of the plane. Let's check out the plane. Ooh. Look, it's wobbly. Anyway, let's not die on the propeller. Look, nice plane. Look at this. Do not touch. Okay. So this is with helicopter. I have problem with that. Let's go to the discoveries. Let's check what. No, okay, not this. Let's see what is this. Auckland. What do we have here? Bruce Canyon, Budapest, Cocos Island. So, Olympic National Park, what is this? Let's go to Naples. Why? This is a Greek city founded by Greeks. Naples means Napoli, means new city in Greek. New city. Let's see what we can do in these discoveries. Look at it. Let's see if they mention one of the oldest continuous inhabited yet. Yes, who found this? Nothing about Greeks. Okay. I fill the gap. I fill the gap. There is Greece. We're waiting to load. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Something wrong here. Let's try this again. Okay, I am in the plane now, ready to fly. Why I am outside? Whoa, this is very realistic. Why am I outside? This is the way I'm doing this, I guess. Let's continue and see what happened. I cannot exit. It's something. do not understand why I am outside the aircraft. Cannot go in. Μουσείο Αρχαιολόγικο di Napoli. In Greek, you will say this Αρχαιολογικό Μουσείο της Νάπολης. This is it? Okay. And why I am not inside the plane? I think that is an airport. Let's try to land. Can I land? What? Oh no. Let's try. Maybe this was a glitch. Let's try this. We will be again outside. So again, we are in the plane. Let's start. Again, now we are outside. Don't know why. What else we have? I think I need to start the training. Let's give it a shot. Basic takeoff. Helicopters. Bush pilot, okay. Basic. No.
Welcome to Sedona. I'm
Hi.
Captain Jess Molina, and I'll be your instructor.
Thank you.
For this lesson, we're going to start on the ground and focus on some basic concepts. Fundamentals every pilot needs to know before hitting the skies. This is your plane, a classic, the Cessna 172. In front of you is the yoke, the primary means of controlling the aircraft. In the simulation, you will be controlling the aircraft with your peripherals of choice. So, let's hide the yoke for now.
What? Press? What? Can you? No? Parking brake? No, I want the yoke. The yoke? Where is the yoke? I need to hide the yoke.
Great.
God damn it. I don't know what I did. What means to hide the yoke? Next.
Let's get you familiar with the aircraft, a Cessna 172, and a few commands to navigate it through the skies. In front of you is the yoke. The yoke is like a steering wheel, more or less. Turn it left or right to control the ailerons and bank the aircraft into turns. Look at the trailing edge of the wings while turning the yoke to see the effect on the ailerons. Okay. Now, the difference between the yoke and a steering wheel is you can pull or push on the yoke. This controls the elevator at the back of the aircraft to make it climb or descend. Look at the horizontal stabilizer while you pull on the yoke. You can see how it affects the elevator. Nice.
Okay.
Down at your feet are the rudder pedals. They steer the aircraft when you're on the ground. The upper part of the pedals also control your brakes. In the air, they control the rudder at the end of the vertical stabilizer to yaw the aircraft. This is mostly for small corrections, for coordinating turns or compensating for a plane's tendency to pull left during takeoffs and climbs. Look at the vertical tail while operating the pedals to see the effect on the rudder.
Don't see anything. How I do it? How I do it? Oh, like this. Okay.
Great.
Okay.
Last but not least, the throttle is located near the center of the cockpit. Pushing forward will increase power. Pulling back will decrease power. First, look at the throttle and select it.
Okay. No. No, I need the throttle, not the pitch, the throttle. Not the mixer, the throttle. Throttle.
Keep it selected and push it forward to increase power. Power is increased. Now pull it back to decrease power.
Okay.
Power is decreased.
Okay.
Now we'll do the same without focusing on it. Deselect the throttle.
Deselect how? Like this?
Look away from the throttle and increase power. Set your throttle to idle. Excellent.
Excellent. I'm
When the
okay.
engine is on, you'll be able to see the power change on your RPM indicator. You will find it on your PFD screen in the top left corner.
That one? Okay, thanks. What is this? No, I am in VR. I do not need to do this. I can look.
This tells you how fast the engine is spinning in hundreds of revolutions per minute. Next, take a look at your current speed on the airspeed indicator. It's on the left on your PFD screen.
Okay, that's it.
It measures the speed in knots. To check your altitude, look to the altimeter. It's on the right on your PFD screen.
Okay.
Not all aircraft have integrated screens with all this information. A lot of them rely on analog instruments. You can find the analog versions of the airspeed indicator and the altimeter just above the throttle. They are respectively on the left and right. The analog
Okay.
altimeter has 3 hands similar to a clock. The long, thick pointer indicates 100-foot intervals. The short, thick one is 1,000-foot intervals. And the long, thin one counts 10,000-foot intervals.
Wow.
That's all for today. Next time, we'll see how it feels in the air.
Okay, I think this is enough for me for today. We'll continue tomorrow, I believe. Let's go back. We have A's. Tomorrow we'll do the rest. Okay. Thank you very much. See you next time.